Welcome to this week's Throwback Thursday, brought to you by the Nerd Cave Network. I am Derek, and today we'll be returning to Super Mario World. And where we last left off, we had just beaten Morton Koopa at the Donut Plains, so now we are going to go to the Vanilla Dome. One of the more challenging and longer worlds in the world of Super Mario World. A lot of worlds in that sentence. Watch out for these swoops here. Alright, I know Yoshi's around here somewhere, I believe. Maybe not. No Yoshi, I guess. Let's see. Well, there is a secret entrance up there. We'll come back and get that because we're going to need Yoshi to pull off that little trick. See if we can get us an extra life here. Nope. Oh well. Halfway point. Well, that was a bad idea. A little bit of an ugly ending, but that's okay. Actually, if I remember correctly, we won't need Yoshi for that because we haven't gotten to the Red Switch Palace yet, but we're going to do that here. Definitely could use that. I want to say I remember where the secret exit is here. Carry this over here. Well, that sucked. But we got the secret entrance. Or secret exit, I should say. Now we go to the Red Switch Palace. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn the empty blocks into full blocks. Your progress will also be saved. Sweet. Continue and save, of course. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go back to the top secret place and get a refill on power-ups. See, I don't believe we'll need Yoshi for this level here, so we're just going to leave. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we're going to go back here. Pretty self-explanatory. Open the key. And as you can tell, there's going to be 2 exits here. This is a interesting level because it's really nothing but climbing. I'm trying to remember where each exit goes. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, dang it. There we go. This should be exit number 1. A little too high on that, but that's okay. Oh, a Star Road level. Forgot about that. I don't think I've done any of these yet. But no, these are hidden levels that you can go to that even leads to another... Let's see. Now we have the blue Yoshi. Awesome. Anyway, the Star Road is a hidden world that provides shortcuts to other worlds. You can actually do a speed run, and you can get to Bowser's Castle really quickly from the Star Road. We're obviously taking the long way, but there is a short way you can do it. And the Star Road is also where you can go to find these special colored Yoshis. Each of the colored Yoshis have different abilities. The blue one, no matter what shell you eat, you can always have the ability to fly. Red, you will always spit out fireballs, and yellow will cause a little earthquake, a little dust cloud to form when you hit the ground. We're going to take this hidden exit as we give Mario and Yoshi both concussions. Let's see where this one goes. Can't go anywhere because we haven't unlocked that route yet. Let's go back. Even though it was good for you guys to see the Star Road. Oh, this is actually going to help out really nicely in this level. 23 again. All right. Vanilla Secret. Ooh, secrets. I like secrets. Obviously, we're going to cheat a little bit. Ow! Blue Yoshi makes things so much easier. Oh, is this the one with the dolphins? Yeah, it is. Complete with goggles and all. Oh, giant puffy fish. That's not good. Must have missed one. Oh, well. Nope, never mind. I did not. 30, that's as high as we can get. That's pretty awesome, and now we can get some extra lives. Hashtag facepalm. Never mind, that does not work. Well, while we're going through this Vanilla Fortress, I can tell you guys about our awesome YouTube channel, which you are watching currently at youtube.com/thenerdcavepodcast, as I die by hitting the spike. You're watching youtube.com/thenerdcavepodcast. We have all kinds of cool content throughout the week. Every Monday, we put up a portion of our podcast. We have Let's Plays throughout the week. Every Thursday is our Throwback Thursday, which you are watching currently. Every Friday, we put out a Top 5 video. It could be Top 5 Dragon Ball Z characters, Top 5 action movies, anything that you guys want to suggest. And if you have any suggestions, you can go to our awesome Facebook group, facebook.com/group/NerdCaveNetwork. We're also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Nerd Cave Network. And we have various podcasts that we do throughout the week. Every Tuesday is the Nerd Cave podcast, where we discuss the latest news in nerd and pop culture. Oh, that was close. Every Thursday is my solo show, The Derek Diamond Experience, which is mostly guest-based, but I do have some friends on every now and then, or I'll just be on by myself to discuss a particular topic. The last Friday of every month, that's unfortunate. The last Friday of every month is our comic book show, Time for Comics, where my friend Zach and I discuss what comic books we have been reading throughout the month, as well as any comic book news that's going around in the world currently. And on Saturday nights, we have our friends over at the Pop Culture Palette, and their show is available every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Son of a... Excuse my language. I don't know where I missed the checkpoint. Anyway, Pop Culture Palette available Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And all the podcasts are available on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll get this at some point. You're not gonna get me this time, you stupid fish. Maybe taking the long way will help. Maybe that's where the checkpoint is. Or maybe not. Well, at least I remember what I did wrong against the Resnars. All about timing. Ah! There we go. Dun, 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 dun. It takes a little bit of memory for me to get back into the swing of things with the boss fights. Continue and save, of course. This is side-scrolling, so Blue Yoshi isn't really going to help me in this situation. But that doesn't mean I won't try. Let's see. Well, maybe this won't be so bad after all. At the 11th hour, I lose Yoshi. I have a feeling that's going to come back to haunt me. Wow, 40. I thought 30 was the max. I could have used that. Really need a cape here. I'm gonna stay right here. Good thing I did. Oh, wow, a little bit of frame rate droppage there, but made it. Well, as you can tell, that goes to Castle 4. We're not going to do Castle 4 quite yet because we haven't beaten Castle 3. So that's how you get to the vanilla secret courses. As you can tell, it's a little bit of a stretch to do all of those, but if you want 100% completion, that's how you do it. So we're going to go back to the top secret place. We are going to get Yoshi this time. If I can hit the block. Get cape. Get Yoshi. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Doo-doo. Doom, doo-doo. Oh, never mind. I can't use Yoshi here. Oh, sorry, Yoshi. Bye. That reminds me of that funny video I saw. It was like a flash animation of Mario jumping off of Yoshi to get to the goalpost. And Yoshi just looks angry. And Mario, as he's flipping and hitting the goalpost, he gives Yoshi the classic double-fingered salute. Or letting him know he's number one, depending on how you look at it. Stupid freaking Charge and Chuck. Hate those guys. Hate every single one of them. Dun, 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 dun. Ghost house. for this. Never understood why some of the circles were bigger than the others. Maybe it means the levels are harder? I have no idea what those things are called, but they make cool sound effects. Why do I have a feeling there's something up there? Shortcut. I didn't know that was there. It's always a good day when you find Yoshi. Double up on some cape feathers. Well, that didn't last long. One of these pipes is an entrance to something. Slash Dragon Coin. Like 0 for 3 on those things. But the good news is we have made it to Lemmy's Castle. But before we go there, we are going to go back to the top secret place. You're going to see that a lot here in these next several Let's Plays. Because it's just the perfect place to go. Cape, grab a Yoshi. And here we are at Lemmy's Castle. Oh yeah, I remember this castle now. It's the one with all the Magic Koopas. I hate those Magic Koopas. Well, what do you know? An extra life. How nice. If I remember how this one goes. The boss fight that's coming up is one of my least favorite of the Koopa Kid fights, just because it kind of confuses me. Basically, Lemmy is going to be hiding among a bunch of clones, and you basically have to try and figure out which one is the real Lemmy and stomp on him. Maybe it's not as complicated as I'm making it out to be, but you guys are about to find out. Oh, we get a nice cape feather. It's nice. There's the real one. So close. Well, let's try again. Oh, I probably could have ran through that. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to keep our eye on the fireball this time. And that's it. Maybe it's not as bad as I made it out to be. Another Koopa Kid down. 3 down and 4 to go. Not including Bowser himself. Let's watch this little cutscene here. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Yes, we have. And that will do it for this week's Throwback Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel, as I mentioned earlier, youtube.com/thenerdcavepodcast for so much more content, other Let's Plays, other Throwback Thursdays, Top 5s, podcast preview, so much more. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram at Nerd Cave Network, and we have an awesome Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Nerd Cave Network. So, on behalf of others from the Nerd Cave Network, this is Derek saying, have a week.